Hey guys, excuse me, let's try that again. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share with you my most recent empties in wax. I don't have any candles to share. Next empties I will have quite a few. I'm just kind of finishing some stuff up. So my next empties I will definitely have candle empties for you. I'm sorry, excuse my voice. I'm still getting over being sick. This has been going on for a long time, but it is just a cold, nothing else. All right, so let's jump right in. I will start with my empties for Scentsy, which I don't have a heck of a lot, but I do have the Disney's The Nightmare Before Christmas, Jack's Obsession. This was really good and strong. This is an apple, clove, and cinnamon. Definitely heaviest on the apple. Really enjoyed this, and this is still available on my website for $6.50 for a clam. But as you know, you can always bundle that with other Disney licensed products and get a better deal. I will leave my Scentsy information down below. I also finished up 2 Perfect Pumpkin Pear. I really have been enjoying this scent. It is described as fall fresh pumpkin and crisp golden pears mingle with breeze drifting cloves and sandalwood accents. Now, I will say this, on cold, you definitely can smell the sandalwood. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm not a ginormous favor of it mixed with like food type of scents. However, when you warm this, it is so good. Definitely the heaviest on like a fresh pumpkin and pear. So I went through 2 clams of that. I have been melting it in my classroom as well, and it seems like it is a huge favorite for everybody there. I have a 1 clamshell from the Bathing Garden, and this is 6 Impossible Things. This was very enjoyable as well. Not as long lasting as a lot of the other clams that I have melted from different vendors and Scentsy and stuff like that. But this was really good. I went to go look up the scent description again. Wait a minute. Hang on one second. Sorry about that. I thought that I had written down the description for 6 Impossible Things. It definitely has coffee, like a chocolate. I'm sorry. And when I went to check the scent description before sitting down to film this, her website was down for maintenance, so I was not able, but I would definitely recommend this. It's, the lasting power for this was probably about 4 hours, so, which is fine. All right, let's move on to some Walmart wax. So I have apple and oak, which this is my first time melting this. This was really good. I would definitely recommend this. It really surprised me. This is described as oak wood, sappy fir needle with hints of orchard fruit and harvest hay. Oh, just definitely that oak wood. And you do get the like Christmas tree needle scent, which is really nice. And of course, the apple. Definitely enjoyed this. Super long lasting. And I don't think I'll pick it up again this year just because with December right around the corner. Although, you know, it does have that fir needle. Maybe. That's a definite maybe. If not, again this year, I would for sure pick it up next year for fall. Another one from Better Homes and Gardens in their limited edition is Cinnamon Ginger Pumpkin. Again, really surprised me because I do not like how this smells on cold at all. It has a very artificial scent with like super heavy cinnamon. However, when melting this was amazing. I loved this and I was sad when I finished it. It is described as sweet cinnamon sugar, crushed ginger, clove, pumpkins, nutmeg, creamy vanilla, and orange zest. That's a lot. But when you warm this, you get all that deliciousness of those autumn spices with that orange zest in there. It is just really good. And the vanilla definitely, you know, kind of like creams it out, like maybe mellows down those spices a bit. But this was really fantastic. Again, really surprised me, and I would pick that up again. Very, very long lasting. My absolute favorite from Better Homes and Gardens that I've been melting these past. So what is this? These are my empties from November 10th to November 23rd, 22nd, 23rd. Yes. This was a shocker for me. This is Chilly Autumn Evening, and I loved this. Beautiful picture. This was so freaking amazing. This is described as apple, clove, eucalyptus, pine, jasmine, cedarwood, cyclamen, and musk. That's not what I get. I get like a campfire type of smell with like toasted marshmallows. This was so good. So good. No, I don't get any eucalyptus in here or anything like that. I was at Walmart yesterday and I picked up 3 more of these just because I love this so much. If you like those outdoorsy, smoky, campfire, fireplace type of scents, definitely get yourself some of this, and this lasts a long time. Really good. Definitely like a 10 out of 10. I would get that. From Bonjour Wax Company, I have Poisoned Apple. And Poisoned Apple is orange, rose, bergamot, neroli, and effervescent apples. This, so good. So good. Oh my gosh, just that it gives that effervescent to the apples, which sounds kind of weird, but it really works. It made the apple like so alive in this scent. It was really good. You are going to hear me talking quite a bit about Bonjour Wax Company. Kim, my friend Kim over at Kim Hearts Organizing, I'm going to call it friend mail, and Kim, I know that you know why. Kim gifted me a whole bunch of Bonjour wax. I have never ordered from this vendor. I think I've tried it once or twice. I've gotten it in friend mail, and super curious about it and stuff. And she sent me a whole bunch of things from Bonjour wax, and I have been melting it and really impressed and loving what I have been melting. So that was fantastic, and such a nice like kind of twist on doing an apple scent. Really good. We will move over to bags. From Vintage Chic Scents, I melted the Warrens. This was poured in August of 2018, so over a year old. I love the Warrens. This is Gooey Marshmallow, Glazed Cinnamon Donuts, and Cider Lane. So this was, I think, like a baked leaf or something. Again, I'm not going to give my whole spiel about Vintage Chic Scents, but this was good for a couple of hours strong, like a medium high scent, and then just kind of like fizzled out to nothing. But it is such a good scent. I also wanted to say, please excuse my filming location. Excuse me, I wanted to film downstairs, like at a table or something, but it's football and my house is too loud, and that just was not an option. My bedroom, which is where is kind of my go-to if I can't film downstairs, we have an issue with our ceiling fan, which also houses the lighting for our bedroom, and I am in the process of picking out a new one because the whole thing needs to be replaced, and it's just taking me longer than I thought. Why I'm having a problem picking out a ceiling fan is beyond me. So all I have for lighting in there is like a very small like accent lamp that's on my nightstand, and it's just not enough to film. So hopefully, which brings me to the next thing, I have not been melting in my bedroom either, because the outlet where I put my warmer I'm using for that lamp that I'm using. So and and I don't put the warmer on my husband's side because I'm too nervous that he's going to knock it over during the night or just knock it over. So none of these scents are from my bedroom, unfortunately. But anyway, okay, here we go. From Super Tarts, I melted Fake and Bake, which this was sent to me a while ago from Teresa over at Teresa Tea for Two. Love Teresa. She also does videos, wax videos, candles. I think that she's done some cooking videos even. So Fake and Bake, I had never had before. It is described as, if I can see that, blending zucchini bread, our signature sugar cookie, and our sweet cream fragrance. I am not a fan of zucchini bread. Zucchini anything in wax. I love the vegetable. But this was nice. It wasn't like a super hearty bakery scent, but it was still very nice. And I am so glad that I got to try this. Really, really enjoyed this. If you are a bakery lover, I would definitely recommend Fake and Bake. From one of my faves, Swanky, I have Brown Sugar and Fig. These were like, I'm going to call them like crowns, like king's crowns. This is a nice scent. I've had this for a long time. The brown sugar and the fig almost give like a perfumey type of note to it, but it was still good. I did enjoy this. I love Swanky. This was a good scent. This I probably would not purchase again. I do love fig and wax, but I don't know. There was just something that gave it more of a perfumey scent than a like food type bakery scent, if that makes any sense, but still enjoyable nonetheless. Let's just push these guys back. From Rose Girls, we have Sweet Pumpkin Pie, Cider Lane, and Marshmallow Smoothie. I've melted this before. This is delicious. This is a perfect, delicious fall scent. You really get the Cider Lane probably as the most dominant note, followed by the Sweet Pumpkin Pie and with some marshmallow smoothie. This was in her chunk muffin. Cut this into 4 pieces. Had this going all throughout my downstairs. Really long lasting. About a closer to a high throw. And just really, really enjoyed that. Another one from Vintage Chic Scents is Black Cat Crunch. Again, this was poured in August of 2018. This Black Cat Crunch is cider lane and whipped topping. So again, the cider lane scent, but you definitely get that whipped topping. You can smell something besides the cider lane in here. So again, with the staying power, just a couple of hours. But I do love Cider Lane. From, where are you from? Bonjour Wax. This was Coffee and Contemplation. This was another one from Kim. And this was really nice. Just a really good coffee scent. I had this going like last Saturday or Sunday. Love the picture on that. Just a really good, no complaints there. Just a good coffee scent. From, oh my gosh, why am I having such a hard time? From the Bathing Garden, this was Whirled Through the Keyhole. I enjoyed this. This was a sample. And this was like again, I couldn't get scent descriptions. I know I have this in either a body scrub or a body lotion, but I can't pick up what exactly this is. So I'm sorry. Definitely a fruit note, I think. When I say definitely, I mean maybe. But this was good. Great performer. Enjoyed it very much. Another one from Rose Girls is Are You Ready for Some Football? So I don't know the scent notes on this. Apple, just a nice fall scent. This was in a muffin. I think that her like scent descriptions, if it was something that she doesn't have like all the time, it's not on the thing. Either that or I just can't find it. But this was good. And then of course I have I don't know why I said of course. I have Avo Bath from, which is a Lush type, also from Rose Girls, and that is lemongrass, lemon verbena, and bergamot lavender. Just a nice scent. If you've ever been in a Lush store, I'm sure you have smelled Avo Bath. I like this for the bathroom. And this was for like mini melter pieces, and this was nice. I enjoy this a lot. Just a nice clean fresh scent. And then I have one more bag. This was from Simo Wax Melts or Simo Wax Company. I'm not sure what she goes by. This is Zen Garden. This was a sample when I had placed my Simo order. And I've had Zen Garden from other vendors. It's very similar. It's just a good, clean scent. So I've been using some of these just to kind of like rid the air after doing like a lot of like fall heavy scents and stuff. And this was really good. No complaints here. Lasted a long time. Enjoyed that. All right, now on to some Sunshot cups, and then we are done. What did we use? I used up Marshmallow Fireside from K Scented Melts. This is fantastic. Oh, so good. Yes, Marshmallow Fireside. That's exactly what it is. I mixed this with Scottish Shortbread from Destination Wax, which is buttery, sugar, vanilla shortbread. So this was really good. Destination Wax had I'm not going to be able to think of the name of it, a Scottish Hearth. And I had melted that a lot, I think last year, and I loved it so much, but I didn't have any more of it. So I just mixed this with this. Not that it was the same exact thing, but it kind of gave me the same like kind of vibe to it. So that was really, really enjoyable. What else do we have? I melted latte and sugar cookies from Sugar and Spice, Gourmet Soy Candle. This was yummy. Just a very sweet latte, really good, very, very strong. I really liked this. Again, this was from Kim at Kim Hearts Organizing. Fantastic. From K Scented Melt, I melted cider donut. Yes, and that's exactly what this is. I love her. I think her cider donut is my favorite. The cider is very, very true. It's a really true cider scent. And then it's more of that like cake donut, which I love. This was so good. And I don't think I have any more of it, which is fine because I should be using my fall scents. Another one from K is Caress Daily Silk. If you're familiar with Caress soap or body wash, then you know this scent, and this is exactly what it smells like. This was in her 1 ounce, and I melted this in my master bathroom. Lovely, get many days. I use a Yankee centerpiece warmer. I always set it for 9 hours. When it goes off, I just reset it, and I got days. You know, the most that warmer is probably ever off is like 2 hours at a time. Fantastic, no complaints there. Another one from Sugar and Spice Gourmet Soy Candles is Marshmallow Mocha Latte. This is good. Yes, a mocha coffee scent. I preferred the latte and sugar cookie just because it wasn't a flavored coffee. I am not a huge fan of flavored coffee to drink in real life. I just like my straight up, no flavor added, full-on caffeine. But this was enjoyable. You definitely got the mocha. I'm still very strong on the latte, that coffee scent, but definitely sweetened and sugared up by the marshmallow there. So that was good. Again, from Kim. This is Maple Bourbon Brioche. This is maple and bourbon and cinnamon strudel. This was really good as well. Very heavy on the maple. made my house smell like I had cooked pancakes. So this was nice as well. And lastly, from Destination Wax, I have the Hangover Cure, which is clean, crisp, and fresh. What does it say it has in it? Some lemongrass, lemon, cypress wood, lime. This was very nice and clean. Yes, clean and yummy, and I really enjoyed it. Would definitely recommend, would get this again. So that is everything. Not a whole hell of a lot, but still pretty good. So yeah, that's everything, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will leave my Scentsy information down below. If you're in the market for some yummy scents, there's also laundry, cleaning products, pet products, something I'm sure for everybody on your Christmas list. I'll leave that information down below so you can go over and visit my website if you are interested. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I don't have a consistent filming schedule, but who doesn't like the element of surprise? So thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.